We do something a little bit different. We're talking about Toy Story 5, the iPad Kid, and how it connects to the anxious generation. Disney dropped the trailer for Toy Story 5 a few days ago. I'm really excited to see how it tackles how childhood has changed over time ever since the introduction of the iPad. Being mom, dad, brother, sister, phone, big iPad, in public, at restaurants, in airports, anywhere I could see a family, most of them have a screen in their hand. It does make me really sad, and I'm hoping this movie could get across how, having an iPad at an early age is really bad for you. And this is where we're going to tie in the book, The Anxious Generation. But I encourage you guys to read it. It is great and really informative on how social media and the internet is changing our childhoods and how it is leading to an increase of anxiety and depression in teenagers. In the book, it talks about how in the 1970s, a play-based childhood started to slowly disappear because parents have become more overprotective, more like helicopter parents, and slowly started to not trust their kids playing with other children when there was a parent not around to supervise. This would slowly start to develop from a play-based childhood to essentially like a social phone-based childhood. And the play-based childhood slowly started to end once teens and tweens, I don't even know if we have tweens anymore, started to get early access to a smartphone, the internet, iPads, anything that could get them online and using social media. Very suddenly, play-based childhood turned into phone-based childhood between the years of 2010 and 2015, and they coined this term the Great Rewiring. By 2015, 1 in 5 American girls spent more than 40 hours a week on the phone. That is a full-time job, folks. It also states you're at higher risk for depression and anxiety if you have gone through puberty on a smartphone, iPad, social media, or on social media for at least 5 hours a day, and if you are Gen Z. I get the need to wanting to appease your child when they come home from school and say, Mommy, I'm the only one left out. I don't have an iPad. Mom, I'm left out. I don't have a cell phone. But I think this really needs to change. It goes deeper into the book. And with Toy Story 5, I don't know if they were inspired by this book, but it is crazy to see the rates in the graphs that they show how much depression, anxiety, all those mental health disorders have spiked since children have gotten access to social media and the internet during puberty, one of the most fundamental developmental stages of a child. This is just like a little quick recap of the book. I'm excited to see Toy Story 5, see how it calls out a lot of these parents, but also comment what you expect, what you're excited to see in the movie as Woody and Buzz get the game back together and take on the Lilypad, which is essentially the iPad.